ਹੈਲੋ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਨਮਸਕਾਰ, ਸਲਾਮ। ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਨੇ? ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ? ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਾਰਗਿਲ ਵਿਜੇ ਦਿਵਸ ਹੈ। 26 ਜੁਲਾਈ 1999 ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਾਰਗਿਲ ਵਾਰ ਜਿੱਤੇ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਕਾਰਗਿਲ ਵਿਜੇ ਦਿਵਸ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। ਕਾਰਗਿਲ ਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਕੈਪਟਨ ਵਿਕਰਮ ਬੱਤਰਾ, ਸੰਜੇ ਕੁਮਾਰ, ਮਨੋਜ ਪਾਂਡੇ, ਗੁਰਬਖਸ਼ ਸਿੰਘ, ਸਾਰੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਨਮਨ ਅਤੇ ਸ਼ਰਧਾਂਜਲੀ। ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੇਰਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਫੰਡਾਮੈਂਟਲ ਰਾਈਟਸ 'ਤੇ ਪਾਰਟ 1 ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਰਟੀਕਲ 14 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 24 ਤੱਕ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ। ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਾਰਟ 2 ਵੀਡੀਓ ਔਨ ਫੰਡਾਮੈਂਟਲ ਰਾਈਟਸ ਹੈ। ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਰਟੀਕਲ 25 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 35 ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਫਰੈਂਡਸ, ਫੰਡਾਮੈਂਟਲ ਰਾਈਟਸ ਆਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਫॉर सोशल, इकोनॉमिक, कल्चरल, पोलिटिकल, इंडिविजुअल डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सिटीजनस ऑफ द कंट्री। सो ਆਪਾਂ ਆਰਟੀਕਲ 24 ਤੱਕ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਆਰਟੀਕਲ 25 फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन। आर्टिकल 25 provides the freedom of conscience and free profession and practice and propagation of any religion. Means article 25 gives you right to profess, to practice, to propagate any religion. So it is a right to religion. Article 26 helps to maintain religious affairs which is subject to public order, morality and health. Article 27 provides us freedom not to pay any tax for religious expense on the promotion and maintenance of any particular religion. Means donations, money given for maintenance of religious institutes, religion, they are tax free. Article 28 prohibits religious institutions in educational institutions wholly maintained by the state. Means Article 28 prohibits religious instructions in the educational institutions wholly maintained by the central government and state governments. So no religious instructions can be provided in educational institutions of central government and state governments. Article 29 to 30, they are right to minorities. Article 29 provides protection of the interest of minorities. They can conserve its language, script and culture through the educational institutions. Means Article 29 gives you fundamental right that the minorities can have their own institutions to preserve their language, their culture, their script. This is very important article for minorities in India. Article 30 states right of minorities based on religious or language to establish and administer their educational institutions. Article 30 provides right to minorities to start, run their educational institutions. This is also very important article or fundamental rights given to the minorities through the Constitution of India. Article 31 right to property. Article 31 before 1978 it was a fundamental right, but the 44th Amendment Act 1978 converted right to property into other legal right. 44th Amendment Act it was passed in 1978 and implemented in 1979. Now the right to property is not a fundamental right, it's other legal right. 44th Amendment Act 1978 inserted Article 300A. It is a protection against executive action, not against the legislative action. So Article 31 right to property, now it is deleted from the list of fundamental rights. It's a other legal right. Article 32 to 35, right to constitutional remedies. This is a very important part of fundamental rights. Article 32 provides power to Supreme Court if any of your fundamental right is abridged, is violated, then the Supreme Court has the power to issue writs. Article 226 of Indian Constitution provides this power to the high courts of states. So if any of your fundamental rights is violated or abridged, Supreme Court can issue some writs. These writs are as follow. Number 1, habeas corpus. Habeas corpus means to have a body or produce that person in the court. If you are kidnapped by any public official, suppose by police, but your arrest is not done, your name is not registered in DDR, Delhi Diary Register, or FIR has been not registered against you within 24 hours, then any of your friend or relative can knock the door of Supreme Court under Article 32, and Supreme Court can order writ of habeas corpus, means produce that person in the court. This writ is very important to have personal liberty. Supreme Court can also appoint warrant officer for your release. Writ of mandamus. Mandamus means command. If any of government official or government department is not performing its official duty, then you have the right to go to Supreme Court under Article 32, and Supreme Court can issue writ of mandamus, command, do it, do your official duty. Prohibition. Prohibition is very important writ. If any government department or government official, public official is doing any illegal action, you have the right to go to Supreme Court. You knock the door of Supreme Court under Article 32, and Supreme Court issue the writ prohibition. Don't do it. As mandamus is a command, do it. Prohibition is don't do it. Quo warranto. Quo warranto means with what public authority. If any government official is doing any action beyond his jurisdiction, then you have the right to ask with what public authority you are doing it. You can go to the Supreme Court under Article 32, and Supreme Court issue writ of quo warranto. Show your public authority. Certiorari means transfer of case from one court to other court. If your case is going on in any court and you have come to know that the judge is a relative of the other party or a friend of other party, then you can go to Supreme Court under Article 32, and Supreme Court can issue writ of certiorari, means transfer of case from one court to other court. These writs are very important writs for the personal liberty. You must know what are these writs. So, Article 33 empowers Parliament to modify application of fundamental rights to the armed forces or forces charged with the maintenance of public order. Means Parliament has the power to modify fundamental rights for the armed forces which are responsible for defense and maintenance of law and order in the country. Article 35 lays down that power to make law to give effect to certain specified fundamental rights shall vest only with the Parliament and not with the state legislature. Means to modify, to specify the fundamental rights, the power is specific with the Parliament. Parliament of India, not with the state legislative assemblies. So friends, these are important fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are very important for personal liberty and social economic development of citizens of the country. Fundamental rights played important role in the overall development of citizens and humankind. These are very important for intellectual, moral and spiritual development of individuals. The objectives of fundamental rights are establish a government of law. Law is supreme. It is also aimed at to preserve individual liberty and overall development of human beings. It is responsible for building equitable society in the country. The main aim of fundamental rights is to establish welfare state. India is a welfare country. The government is responsible for bringing overall development of citizens of the country. Social, economic, cultural, intellectual, political development of citizens. Government is responsible for all these developments. So friends, fundamental rights are very important for economic, cultural, social, intellectual, political development of human beings in a country. So friends, फिर दोबारे अज कारगिल विजय दिवस है 26 जुलाई 2020 है 26 जुलाई 1999 ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ कारगिल ਬਾਰ ਜਿੱਤੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ कारगिल ਵਿਜੇ ਦਿਵਸ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਰਧਾਂਜਲੀ ਆ कारगिल ਬਾਰ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ कैप्टन विक्रम बत्रा संजय कुमार मनोज पांडे गुरबख्श सिंह सारिਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਰਧਾਂਜਲੀ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ फ्रेंड्स मेरा अगर ये वीडियो फंडामेंटल राइट्स से ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗੇ अच्छा लग्या ਤਾਂ इस वीडियो ਨੂੰ लाइक करियो मेरे चैनल ਨੂੰ सब्सक्राइब करो मेरा चैनल ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ही है मैं ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਉਹ वीडियो बनाना हाँ मेरा चैनल प्रोफैसर कोमल सिंह यूट्यूब ਤੇ फ्रेंड्स लाइक करो तो अपने फ्रेंड्स नाल लाइक माइंडेड फ्रेंड्स नाल शेयर करो तो मैनू इंस्टाग्राम ते भी फॉलो करो प्रोफैसर_ कोमल सिंह बेनती आ तुहानू अपने फ्रेंड्स नू भी चैनल बारे दसो उन्होंने भी कहो कि सबसक्राइब करन ओके फ्रेंड्स मिलांगे फिर नैक्सट वीडियो ते सत श्री अकाल नमस्कार सलाम।